While today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. Focus is going to be essential. Play by play. He understands completely that they have a big opponent coming in here next week, top 25. But this opponent in front of them today is not to be taken lightly. He wants to make sure his players are looking at them and understanding they have quality players too, and not look ahead to next week. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Berry. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. He's got the first down. Still running at the 40. Loose in the middle. The 20. He's at the end of the house. Touchdown LSU.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And it's blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up, you're taking it the other way, and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. RPO complete to open the drive. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Georgia going up tempo. Handoff for Frazier. Turning it on. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's a give to Durham. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. on play action. Holds on, it's Durham. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And it's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Tells to run, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Turns it upfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. To the air, it's Glevin. Rushes on, and he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Third and long right here. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. Motion from the wideout. Snapped on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering him downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on 4th down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Look out. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Handoff, Frazier running left. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Boy, this just hasn't been their year. All of the aspirations starting the season in the top 5, but there's always someone that seems to bottom out against those big expectations.
No question, Reese, and what's so disappointing, especially looking at this team's offense, is they're just not making the plays. They've got the guys on paper that look like they could be All-Americans. They have guys that can change the course of games, and that's why coming into this season, they were given that top 5 ranking, but on the field, in games, they simply, for whatever reason, have not been able to get it done, and the lack of execution, to me, is a huge reason why they've fallen out of the top 25.
Yeah, they haven't handled the pressure. I mean, that's just the easiest way to say it, because you just mentioned playmakers. They got them. They got guys that know how to play this game. That's why they were ranked in the top 5. They've got to get something going, and it has to start today.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
The official says no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Levin. Snags it. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after the penalty. The give to Caden Durham. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They give it to him again. Here's a little. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy guy that's so good with the football in his hands, a guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football, and when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So first down here as they go back to work. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. At the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing.
Number 37, set to kick this one away.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Sets his feet. It's Levitt. Finds his target down the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, number 19. Looking for more room. 10. Touchdown, Bulldog. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And he added the extra point. From deep, it's Barry. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Gonna let it fly. Makes a deep grab. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. LSU quick to the line. Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back on first down. Makes the grab. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. A designed run for the quarterback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. A run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Looking down the middle. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading. Unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Handoff, Caden Dura. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and they're